name's OJ and I play the tenor sax.
My name's Will and I play trombone.
My name's Sam and I'm a singer with the band.
I'm Martha O'Sullivan and in the big band I play tenor saxophone.
My name's Khalik and I play drums.
Before uni, music was always a big part of my life and I had a big choice of do I go do music or do I go and do genetics, which is what I do now. Leicester was my first choice, so then when I saw that there was no music degree programme here, I kind of thought, how good is it going to be, the music department?
I was new to Leicester, so I joined as a postgrad, and jazz music has always been like a real interest and passion of mine, but I've not always been able to find somewhere to sort of to explore that and have a go.
I quit. I'd done music like since I was really little. I quit music when I came to uni because I kind of had enough of it, and then couldn't really play sport because I got injured, and so I was looking for something to do after first year of doing pretty much nothing, and someone recommended big band and went along and loved it.
Coming to uni, I made it like I really wanted to carry on playing drums, like playing all through school, and wanted to push myself a little bit more, and saw the big band stand at the Freshers' Fair, so yeah.
In my previous school, I led a small jazz group and I was part of the big band there, and I thought, well, I can't just not play, I need to carry it on. And I saw the big band was in the little leaflet that you get when you're going into uni, and I thought, okay, I'm definitely joining that.
You should have prepared me for that question. So I think the thing with jazz music is that so much of the material has been reused and reinvented over and over and over again.
I think you've got to go back to the basics of jazz, right back to New Orleans with trad jazz, with the smaller groups, Fats Domino, people like that, because you can't appreciate big band music today without acknowledging that.
So my dad played me a lot of classical stuff when I was little, and then when I started taking trombone more seriously, trombonists like J.J. Johnson, Arthur Pryor and Trombone Shorty is probably my biggest influence.
When I was younger, probably the thing that got me into jazz was when Robbie Williams did a swing album, and I was like, oh, this is really good. But I was only, 9, 10 when that came out, so I thought that all of that music was his because I was 9. And then it probably wasn't until about 10 years later that I was like, oh, like some amazing people like Frank Sinatra and Sammy Davis Jr. and so on were the people like originally responsible for this music.
Hip hop, a lot of hip hop, like Tall Black Guy, Tom Misch is one, Slum Village, or if you want like jazz people, you could go with Maceo Parker, James Carter, Fred Wesley, Trombone Shorty, like just a variety of people.
Red Hot Chili Peppers, definitely. But then as I started playing the instrument and getting further into it, like Buddy Rich, Dave Weckl, Steve Gadd, kind of like old school jazz guys, those blew my mind when I first saw them. I was like, yeah, I want to be able to do that. And I still can't do that, so.
Royal Albert Hall.
Royal Albert Hall.
Royal Albert Hall.
It's got to be Albert Hall. It has to be. It's ridiculous. It was the National Festival of Music for Youth. It's one that I used to do when I was younger. And I just thought, I spoke to the committee and I said, on a whim, let's have a go. Even if we just get through to the first round.
Probably the best thing I've ever done. The whole process to like auditioning to get the opportunity to play there, and then progressively as it went on, getting close to it and thinking you might actually be able to do this, and then getting there, just amazing.
Being there and seeing the whole venue itself in person is just, woo, yeah. It is a great time on a Monday night when you're trying to de-stress and just focus on music and all that sort of stuff. The people are great, everyone's very welcoming. I have no grades whatsoever in music, I just kind of play because it's fun, so big band helps a lot with that.
Because you meet lots of great people and you get to play in lots of amazing places, and it's so good for your confidence as well, like playing in front of lots of people and realising that you can do that kind of thing.
You have so many more opportunities. We've played in so many places. We gig at the Athena, we play at corporate events, we play at music venues across the city.
This is the first music society that I've joined where I could sit in a rehearsal for 2 hours and probably only take part for 15 minutes because they've got loads of instrumental work to do, or there's another singer as well and she has her programme to practice, and you still feel like you're part of you're part of the rehearsal, you're part of the band. It's cliche to call it a family, but I guess that sort of is what it is.
It's the most fun I have at university and easily the best thing I've ever done. And everyone is super friendly. And yeah, it's just a great laugh and play really good music and meet really good people.
I think you've got to do extracurricular activities whilst you're at uni, because it's fine, some people come and just want to do the academic side of it and then leave, which is good. But if you're in a club with people, whether it's sports or the arts or whatever, you've made a whole new group of friends, and my closest friends are from big band. So just do it, just have a go at stuff, even if it's something you've never done before. Go along, have a listen. If it's something like these, you can come and watch our gigs and stuff if you don't play. But yeah, just join something if you're thinking about it.